Good morning from Epcot. We're here to do some more flower and garden.
We didn't do a whole lot last time, so we're back to check it out some more.
Maybe there'll even be a cupcake.
We can only hope. We're gonna get our pass holder magnets.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, thank you.
And then this is my son's. He wouldn't have an ID because he's only 15.
All right, and he's here, ma'am?
What?
He's here, ma'am? Your son here?
He's not. He's got a migraine.
Okay, so next time he has to be here, ma'am, for the...
Oh, they changed that. They never made us get it before. We can bring in the pass.
I'm going to honor you today, but next time he has to be here, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
May I have your magic bag, please, ma'am?
I wish they quit changing things and not tell us. The last time we were here just a few weeks ago to get the Pluto, and there was no problem. You just walk right in with the pass.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, that was weird. We've been getting magnets for, what, a year and a half now, I think? And they've never asked for an ID, and they've never asked for the person to be there. Stuart doesn't come with us very often, but we've been bringing his pass so we can get an extra magnet. They don't last very long on the car, so extras are good. And now she's in there saying, he needs to come. I'll honor it this time. Disney needs to send out something. It's not like they can't find us. They have my email address.
To cut down on the mosquitoes, Epcot has a lot of purple martin houses, and planted around the purple martin houses, all these beautiful purple flowers.
But it's in the middle of the thing.
I just love how they have these little floating flower islands out in the lake. Hi, Bill. Your flowers are looking good. One of the great things about the Flower and Garden Show is all the wonderful topiaries.
Bonjour et bienvenue à Léal. C'est une boulangerie et pâtisserie, and we love it.
We're going to go in for a little breakfast.
Got the roulé, lard et fromage. It's a bacon and cheese roll, and we have heard it's very, very good, and it's only $3.95. Art and I are going to share this lovely little tarte au chocolat. It has caramel cream on the bottom.
Annie got a beignet with chocolate hazelnut on the inside. My bacon and cheese roll was really good. It was bready, it was cheesy, there was a lot of bacon on it. I really enjoyed it, and it was only $4. That's pretty good for Disney, so I would highly recommend it.
Tarte au chocolat is very creamy and fluffy. I might taste some of the caramel, but the chocolate's really, really good.
Well, the chocolate tart is also very good. You know, it's supposed to be chocolate and caramel. I taste mostly chocolate, which is not a bad thing. The chocolate is quite yummy, so I would get this again too.
Even if it is $1 higher than the bacon roll. Well, Annie said she didn't want to talk about her beignet, but it was very good. It's the chocolate hazelnut inside isn't Nutella. It's more like the inside of one of those wonderful Ferrero Rochers, the ones with that super thick chocolate hazelnut cream. That's what's inside the beignet in France. It was really good. Annie was all excited when she saw this. She thought maybe it was a bookstore. It's Le Vin de France. It's the wine store, but they have a window of books all about wines. Except they have a few interesting ones. So the wine shop has a bookcase full of books about French wines. For the most part, there are a few books here and there that don't fit, like Nursery Friends from France. And then if you look closely at the Encyclopedia of Wine, you will notice a problem. Can you believe it? They misspelled encyclopédie. There's supposed to be an E right between the P and the D there. It's encyclopédie, not encyclopédie. Too funny.
We're visiting Morocco, and let me tell you, fezzes are cool. In Morocco, they have an urban spice garden, just full of spices and herbs you can grow at home. Here's some rosemary and some chives. Good old peppermint. You got to watch out for this one. It will take over your yard. Back here is some basil. Some fennel, and look, a bee.
With all the money Disney puts into signage and proofreading and editing, this is funny. First we found the encyclopédie where they forgot an E, and now we have December, January, February, March, April, May, August, July, June. Oops.
The fences are up around the back of the Japanese pavilion, but if you look over the top, you can see a new exhaust fan going up for the new Japanese restaurant that they're building. I hope it's good. Flower and Garden Festival, they have the bonsai plants out, and they're just stunning. But the one that really caught my eye was the bougainvillea. And now it's time for...
Cupcakes of Disney.
This is the Marshmallow Cookie Crunch Cupcake. At the American Adventure, I guess it's Liberty Inn is the name of their counter service restaurant. The description is, it's a chocolate cupcake with whipped marshmallow frosting infused with cookie crumbles. Looks like the gray stuff to me.
I thought it looked like the gray stuff too. So, as usual, we're going to divide the cupcake into 3s. So all of us can have a piece.
It's Hershey syrup on top, which makes it very messy.
Sometimes messy is good.
It's a very dense cupcake. The cupcake is just a basic but nice and dense chocolate cupcake. Oh, I don't like the frosting at all. It's not the gray stuff. It tastes fake. Ew.
I really enjoyed the cupcake. I know Elizabeth didn't care for the frosting. I didn't have any problem with it. Was it memorable? No. Was it bad? I kind of liked it. It was okay. The cake, on the other hand, is really pretty good. It's a good, dense chocolate cake. And I liked it. I liked it. So, would I get it again? Depends on what the choices were, but it certainly wasn't a bad cupcake. This has been
Cupcakes of Disney.
In China, in addition to their topiaries, they also have the Chinese zodiac with leaves and seeds. In Italy, they have the Garden Italiano, which are plants you can grow in your backyard, or if you don't have any space, you can grow them in terracotta pots on your balcony. There's lavender. Over here we have an Italian staple, basil. I love basil. Try this again. Here we have some eggplant. Parsley, Italian parsley of course. Here we have some eggplant in a really big terracotta pot. And of course, tomatoes. Here is what I think is an artichoke plant, and look up on top, it's Spike the bee. We're going to go into the butterfly house and check out the butterflies. On the way in to the butterflies, they're handing out Go-Go Swee's applesauce. What a great offer. The butterflies are out and flying everywhere. Well, we've had a really good day at the park. The park, Epcot, is really gorgeous right now with all the flowers and the topiaries, and we had a good time.
It is definitely getting more crowded as the day goes on, though. Saturdays are usually pretty busy here at Epcot, and today is no exception. So it is, well, it's also warm, so it's time to go home.
It is. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, add comments. What do you think about the Flower and Garden Show? Have you ever been here? And with that said, I'm Art.
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Annie.
And this is Our Life on the Go.